But okay, so if you're not familiar with Bennett's, he speed runs a DOS game which people might not be familiar with, and that is Aldo's Adventure. Let me just see if I've got it. I do. Okay, so you're busy buying a one-way ticket to Australia. Let's see if this works. So if I go to Aldo bin, so Aldo's Adventure is it's great to see this game running. I think. No worries, Presto. Welcome in, also Presto. Aldo, is this working? Oh, it's selected the wrong bloody thing. There we go. So this is the original DOS version. But also, hang on. Ever tried Adventures of Dinderly? No. I'll look that one up. I always have a whole bunch of tabs to check out. So this is Aldo's Adventure. So this is like a shareware game that a lot of people sort of remember from DOS, which is kind of a... So Mario essentially ripped off this game. So Nintendo, when they were looking for protagonists for platformers, they saw Aldo and thought, we need a piece of this. And yeah, so unfortunately the developers did not get compensation from Nintendo. You can't even tie it, yeah. There's some weird mechanics in this game. So if you jump, you've got to land on a floor that's above you. You've got to let go of your directional keys, otherwise you'll go through the floor. And so you can actually use that as part of your speedrunning strat to jump through floors and stuff like that. Sorry. Joking, pretend I'm just making up stuff for humorous purposes. This definitely did not come before Mario. I'm not trying to fool anyone. Hello, Tari Beepong. Sorry, I've been a bit distracted here. But plug a quiet. What is going on? I feel like I'm missing some context. Aldo is high res for starters. Yeah. So yeah, this is using the higher res EGA palette, so 640 by 350, I believe. I'm sorry, San Django. Okay, so that was the original DOS version. So if I can just find it, I've got to compile. So what I've done is I've decompiled that version, essentially the platform engine for that. Let me just try and find it. I should probably organize this computer a bit more. That's whale scum. No. Let me show you big old Sonneveld for a sec. So, yeah, okay, here's Aldo. And we've got some builds. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I think this is an old version, but don't hold that against me. Game. Okay, so you didn't know that Mario came after Aldo? No, Presto. We're just going along with it. It's not true. I made that up. I'm sorry. So this Mad Dog speedrun time, I guess. No, not yet. We'll get there. So this is Aldo's collection. So I decompiled the engine for the Aldo games, and so now this is like a remastered version. So the difference here is it actually has music. So this one has the MIDI version of the most mysterious song on the internet. Add a redemption, caress Sonneveld beard. All right, I'll add that one. So this is a one-to-one. So this is actually running at 60 hertz, but there's an option to set it to 70 hertz, depending on if you're running it in EGA or VGA, because it used the vertical sync for timing. But you can do things like Aldo's Assault. So this is a later game, and I added a cheat code, Control W, so I can jump to the next level. So I remember like watching Bennett play these games to begin with, and like he wasn't even speedrunning; he was just trying to finish them. Stop it. So I think it was this. It was Aldo 3 that added the moving platforms, wasn't it? Yeah. So Aldo 2 introduced some other innovations. So it had things like random levels. So there's a maze level. Added things like extra pallets and things like that. Oh, I meant to go this way, I know. And this game, Aldo 3 added moving platforms and super jump, I think. I'll just show you the end. So when you finish the first 10 levels, you get this cool like dark world version of everything. There's a reason why I'm showing all this. This game relies on luck. Yeah, I agree. But if you the pits, Shadowland. So Shadowland is a lot easier to play. Super jump? No, it wasn't. It's the game. There's literally no code for super jump in the first Aldo. It wasn't added until Aldo 3. And Galara Dragon, she found a version of Aldo 2 that was based on the Aldo 3 engine, which is amazing. Oh yeah, the fire will kill you. But okay, so this is the ending screen for Aldo. So I haven't seen any screenshots of this on the internet. But if you manage to beat the first 10 levels, and then the next 10 dark levels, you get this lovely congratulations screen. Congratulations, you have won. Watch out for Aldo to return. But that's it, unfortunately. The rooms, yeah, every single room has names, and it's part of the level as well. It's really cool. Shadowland Dark is easy, but I agree, Ben. Yeah, because you literally can't see where Aldo is. You've got to guess based on timing. Aldo or the egg? These are good questions. I will have to get back to you on that. Congratulations. Thank you. I used to have this as my banner for a little bit. 0 score, amazing. Yeah, I deliberately modified it so if you cheat, you don't get a score for that level that you skip. But the reason why I was going through this and putting everyone through that is because as a joke, because I had the source code. Can I resize this? Yes, I can. Cool. As a joke, is this? Yeah. I modified Aldo slightly. Yes, I think MZZ already knows what's going on. Let me know if things look a little different. Whoop. So this isn't using any code from 20th Century Frog, by the way. This is literally just in the Aldo engine, but I modified it slightly. And I thought I kind of did this in an evening. So it has the same controls, like it's got the key. You made him Luigi? Yeah, I had to play with the palette, I think, a little bit to get the frog with the red lips. You should start speedrunning. It's very buggy. So the collision detection literally takes into account that Aldo only ever runs at like 2 pixels per frame. So all the collision detection, if you actually start jumping too quickly, you will go through walls as well as floors. Because this is like a nighttime project, I never got around to fixing any of these issues. Yeah, exactly, buggy. But I'm not very good at my own game. But yeah, Bennis, if you want to speedrun this, go for it. I can hook you up with a binary. Dealing with power you don't understand. So I only did this for the so it works in all the games, but the other ones have custom palettes, so it doesn't quite look as good. Yeah, so now you've got like a sad brown frog, for example. I don't know if you can move on moving platforms. He was so concerned with whether or not he could, he never stopped to think if you should. No, you definitely should. You should definitely always mash together obscure DOS games. Exactly. Oh yeah, he's evolved into Toad. Exactly. Let's try that. Yes. Okay. Can I jump through the buildings here? Out of the universe, bigger than MCU. Yeah, I can see that. I'm glad you love the idea, Maximus. Yeah, or just taking like sort of low resolution graphics games and giving it a polish. That's always fun to do. So, like Mad Dog Williams, I've reverse engineered that with the aim of like maybe getting that into ScumVM one day. Ah, hooray! Toads or frogs? It works. Yes, I will be sure to give Sonneveld more of horrible obscure games to further cross it. Alright, I'll see how I go. I have to have the actual code usually. So if you remember me playing this game from like 10 minutes ago, this is a bit easier as the frog. Aldo just needs a kiss from a princess. I should have thought of that. I didn't think of that. Ooh. I didn't end up yet. Oh god. No, all gone. Yeah, so that was 20th Century Aldo. Just as a fun little project that I was working on. Opened a door to a new unknown dimension. Till I met Bennett, I only knew of Aldo's thriving shoe store enterprise. F for frog. I should add that. So I've been like I need to get back to this project. I was working on a better menu system for this, and then I kind of got distracted with other things. So I've been working on like translating this Czech game called Edna. I don't have any anything I can show on this machine. What's with the corrupted version? Oh, it's okay. So I literally only put this in because this is the only version that Bennett plays when he stream runs the game. So version 1.0 just had 10 levels. Version 1.1 added 2 extra levels and rearranged everything. 1.0 literally has one of the Aldo sprites slightly corrupted. I'll show you. Oh no, not this version. I have to go play the original. Hang on. Sorry. If I can find it. Where have I put it? Yep, here we go. It's just out of so Bennett calls it his stink lines. So you can see just here, like there's one. Oh, hang on, I'm not even showing the game. Hang on. Here we go. So I was imagining South Pac-Man kill screen style. What? So we got to add my haunted frog. That's a good point. So one frame here, so you can see here that one frame has what Bennett calls stink lines. So the game mostly works. So I've been trying to track down like different versions of the game. Every version is corrupted. Yeah, there's cursed. I can add the haunted frog for the 20th Century Aldo version. Pac-Man kill screen corrupted last. Oh, I got shit. Yep. Oop. I just died again. Oops, sorry. I was distracted. And the only reason why the most mysterious song of the internet is playing is the MIDI soundtrack, because the original game doesn't have any soundtrack. Doesn't have a soundtrack at all. But Bennett's, whenever he was doing his speedruns, he used to play the original version of this song until he got like a copyright strike or something. So literally no one knows who made the song, but somebody has claimed the song. So now you can't stream it without getting copyright strikes, which doesn't seem fair. So I haven't prepared anything else. I was almost gonna I wanted to play like the Atari version of Mad Dog Millions, but I haven't got around to playing that yet. Building it. What am I saying? I haven't put all that stuff together yet because I've got to get an emulator working. Is this the one? So if anyone, I might have to maybe call it a night. It's been good though. I mean, I've been streaming for a few hours. It's been good. Had a lot of good people come through. So we finished Universe. Showed off 20th Century Frog English edition. Showed off Aldo. Showed off 20th Century Aldo. We discussed potato cakes and minimum chips. Don't forget minimum chips. Let me. But no, I do appreciate everyone coming in. All this Deb. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I kind of just sort of. It's weird. Like I kind of kind of scratches an itch. It's just you think, oh, I wonder if I can do that, and then I do it, and it's like, oh, that's cool. And then I move on to something else without actually tidying up the original one. But only 20 hours short of 24 hours was promised. I don't know if I made any such promises. Such so I think I'm gonna raid Fractal My Monk 'cause I haven't raided him in a while, and he's a good streamer. He's another retro streamer, and he's doing his Wildcard Wednesday. So I believe he's gonna do like a poll, and you can choose some games for him to play. Like they're usually terrible DOS games. Some very interesting looking stuff. All right, let's give him a raid. Give him a raid. Fractal My Monk. Let's have a yeah, okay. Have this going in the background. All right, so I'll just do. Thank you for the stream. Have a good night. No worries, Tony. Thank you for hanging out. I think everything's working. Captain Clever, thank you so much for the raid again. Much appreciated. MZZ, thank you for raiding. Ghoul Babe earlier. She might have gone to bed by now, but thank you for the raid. Artem Havoc, also thank you. I think thanks for the stream, Burger King. No worries, I will enjoy my burger. C. Bennett. Also, thank you for resubscribing, Bennett. Thank you for all the people who followed. Fire Broadside for resubscribing. Racing the Beam for resubscribing. Cameron for gifting a gift sub to Artem Havoc. That's crazy. Orange Lacrosse also giving a gift sub to Captain Peelcard. Big D resubscribed. Tony resubscribed. I think I'm running out of people. Oh wait, no, that's it. Yep, 4 to go. Yep. Okay, cool. Shout out Sonneveld. Sorry, Cameron. I think it's just me. They can do shout outs for now. Havoc was here too. Yeah, everyone was here. It's crazy. But yeah, thanks again, everyone. This has been a good stream. Like, yeah, it's been fun, and it's just crazy to have this many people here. So hopefully that wasn't too boring. And yeah, if you like what I did, maybe follow and watch me again next time. I don't know. I think the raid's about to happen. But thanks everybody. Hang on, where's the thanks for watching? Good night. Good night, everyone.